Alright, welcome back everybody. I am mt2m and this is yet another Minecraft series where we're playing Minecraft 1.7 beta. As you can see at the top of the screen there, this is release number 13W37B. I think they come out every 2 weeks. They probably do an agile 2-week sprint. But anyway, so we left off in a place where I'm going to show you some features and show you how to do some crafting. Now what I didn't know, hold on, the computer's acting a little choppy right now, loading some resources. So what I didn't show you in the last episode, I did show you how to make a crafting table if you're new. You're going to want to know how to make sticks, so you can basically, if you right click, it'll grab half of whatever stack you've got. You can hold the shift or the left shift key down and click these and they just automatically pop back down in your inventory. You can drag items like this and they'll just kind of lay out. So I wanted to show you how to make a pickaxe, which I already have. So these recipes are listed on the wiki, so I'm not going to show you everything, just to give you a general idea. I'll probably go ahead and make a sword. In case I encounter any monsters that need fighting. I do have some iron ore here, which we can melt down in a furnace, and I'll show you all that basic survival stuff as soon as I can. But so I slept on a bed out here in the middle of this birchwood area. This is a birch forest. See the biome name there. If you press F3, it tells you what direction you're facing, what your coordinates are, and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm gonna hit. I wanted to find. what I'm doing is let's see. I'm gonna label this fun stuff. This is something I found on this seed a long time ago, or well, a couple of weeks ago, which is a long time now. So 743, 77, and 229. What I'm doing is I'm recording if you look at on the screen in this area, if you press F3, these coordinates X, Y, and Z. Now Y is actually your height above the bedrock. So your X and Z will tell you where you're going, like as you run across the map. And what I want to do is make my way towards 743 and 229. So so if we run in this direction, the X value doesn't change. So we're going to want to go in this direction, which is north. Wait a minute, did I do that right? Yeah. North, and you can see the Z value is decreasing. We wanted to go to 743, 229. So we're going to want to go further north and probably west. No, east. So north and east will increase the X and Z, or the Z and X respectively. No, X and east, yeah. East increases the X value. We want 743 that way and 229 that way. So we're probably gonna have to cross over where we spawned, which is fine. I'll just make my way in that direction. So when you're crossing through water, if there's only one block level below you, you can just walk by using your forward walk key W. When it gets deeper, if you don't know this already, the gravity is going to take you down and you can drown. So you use the space bar to kind of tread water, and then you can tread water and move at the same time. So again, we want to go northeast, and on our way, I'm going to show you some features. Got my sword here, and again, I'm just using the scroll wheel on the mouse to go through those. 743 and 229. So we've got actually quite a ways to go. Now the world generator generates the terrain in these giant vertical slices of the land called chunks. So as you're, and sometimes if the terrain doesn't render quickly enough, you can actually see through down to features that are underground and so forth. Some people consider that cheating, but until they fix it, it's not really a cheat. Not in my opinion. So, and this area right here would have been a good place to build a temporary hidey hole. We kind of slept out in the open. If you get your bed built and established quick enough before monsters spawn, then it's probably safe enough to sleep out in the open. But usually what you want to do is get your wool, or even on the first night, you don't need a bed. It just makes the nighttime pass faster. Now while we're here, you know, grab coal. And a lot of you know it's not a good idea to dig either directly above yourself or directly below yourself. If you dig down, you can end up burning in lava. If you dig up, you can have sand and gravel fall down on your head. So that noise that occurred sounded like a shoo. That was a monster called Enderman. And I don't see him, but I know he's around here someplace. He's usually pretty safe as long as you don't look him in the eye. I don't know if they changed that behavior in 1.7 yet. I guess we'll find out, which is why we're going through these adventures together. Now you don't have to be obsessed with collecting coal, but I like to have, I don't know, a dozen pieces or so. You can build torches. Still need to show you how to build a furnace, which you'll use to cook food and melt down your iron ore into iron ingots, which you can use to make tools and weapons and armor, things like that. Collecting cobblestone. I'm going to get hungry soon, so now when you find a you know what, I've got this bread here, which normally I wouldn't have. You know what, I'm going to just pretend that I don't have that bread and continue on here. So we want to go north and east. I'm going to go ahead and hit F3. Well, no, I'm going to leave that up so you can see what direction we're going. If I press F3 again, that readout stuff goes away. There's a creeper. One change they made to creepers in 1.7 is if you have flint and steel. In fact, I'm going to show you how to get some flint. But if you light a creeper with flint and steel, it'll explode. I thought that was a pretty cool addition. Haven't been able to test that out yet, but I'm sure the opportunity will arise eventually. To find flint, you basically dig through gravel, and I don't see any gravel over there, so we'll just keep going. Another 2 blocks high flower. The one that I can't pronounce. And a chicken, which some famous Minecraft people believe are spies. I don't think they're spies. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that urban legend or Minecraft legend with its inventor. Pretty interesting though. So we'll get to some higher ground as we're headed a little bit north and a little bit east on our way to a cool feature that I wanted to show you. I don't like constantly running through thick forests. Sometimes I like to be able to look out and see where I'm going. There's some gravel down there. Let's go ahead and grab some flint. We don't really need it yet, but I'll show you how to grab it. So if you notice, a while back I chopped up my crafting table with a wooden axe, and then put it back into my inventory. That way you can carry it around. You right click on there, and what I want to make is a shovel. So you put 2 sticks there, and cobblestone. You can also use wood or steel or gold. Sorry, butter. Not allowed to say gold anymore. So you can press E or escape to get back out of there. And now we've got a shovel. And there it is. It's kind of random. Although, I think I've noticed in Minecraft 1.7 so far, well, maybe not. So sometimes you can dig through gravel quite a bit before you get any flint out of there, but this time we had 2 pieces of flint within the first few blocks. I think in Minecraft 1.6 the days got a little bit longer. Let's see. The sun goes east to west. I'm not going to be able to see it standing under these trees. Come on. South, east, west. Can't even see the sun. Must be getting dark. So I'm not sure, but it just kind of feels like they've shortened the days back up a little bit. Either that or I talk too much, maybe a combination. But I'm gonna go ahead and plop the bed down real quick, take a nap. Hello, right click on there and you sleep. So that was day 2. Probably episode 3 or 4. I'm not sure where we are. When you press escape, it pauses time for you. So this is mt2m, also pronounced mt2m, coming at you from colorful Colorado with yet another Minecraft series. Signing off. Make sure to watch the next one.